The first rays of sunlight paint the African sky with hues of orange and gold. As the sun begins its ascent, the entire landscape is bathed in a warm golden glow, signaling the start of a new day. A symphony of birdsong fills the air, their melodies creating a harmonious backdrop to the awakening world. The birds, with their vibrant plumage, take to the skies, celebrating the dawn with their flight. The cool morning air carries the scent of dew-kissed grass, a refreshing reminder of the night's embrace. The dew glistens like tiny jewels on the blades of grass, reflecting the first light of day. This is the African savanna at dawn, a place teeming with life. As the light spreads, the silhouettes of various animals become visible, each beginning their daily routines. The savanna is a vast and dynamic ecosystem, stretching as far as the eye can see. It is a land of contrasts, where the open plains meet the horizon. It is a tapestry of grasslands, scattered trees and watering holes. These elements come together to create a unique and diverse habitat, supporting a wide array of flora and fauna. Here, life exists in a delicate balance. Every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, plays a crucial role in maintaining this equilibrium. Each day is a struggle for survival, a constant interplay between predator and prey. The hunt is relentless, and the chase is a testament to the raw power and agility of these animals. Yet, amidst the drama, there is also tranquility. The savanna offers moments of peace, where the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant calls of animals create a serene atmosphere. Herds of zebras and wildebeest graze peacefully, their movements synchronized as they traverse the plains. These herds are a vital part of the savanna's ecosystem, contributing to the cycle of life. Elephants lumber across the plains, their immense size casting long shadows. These gentle giants are a symbol of strength and endurance, their presence a reminder of the savanna's ancient heritage. And then there are the white rhinoceroses. Majestic and powerful, they roam the savanna with a quiet grace, their very existence a testament to the resilience of nature. White rhinoceroses are the second largest land mammals on Earth after elephants. These magnificent creatures roam the vast savannas and grasslands of Africa, embodying both strength and grace. They can grow up to 4 meters in length and weigh over 2,000 kilograms. Their sheer size is awe-inspiring, making them one of the most formidable animals in the wild. Their most striking feature is their 2 horns, the front one often exceeding 1 meter in length. These horns are made of keratin, the same material as human hair and nails, and are used for defense and digging up roots. Despite their imposing size and armor-like skin, white rhinoceroses are generally peaceful creatures. They spend much of their time grazing and resting, maintaining a calm demeanor unless threatened. They are herbivores, their days spent grazing on grasses. Their wide, square lips are perfectly adapted for this purpose, allowing them to efficiently clip the grass they feed on. The name white rhinoceros is actually a misnomer. It originated from a misunderstanding of the Afrikaans word wide, which means wide, referring to their broad mouths. It is thought to be a corruption of the Afrikaans word wid, meaning wide, referring to their wide, square lips adapted for grazing. These lips are a key feature distinguishing them from their black rhinoceros relatives. White rhinoceroses are not actually white. Their skin color is more of a grayish-brown, blending seamlessly with the dusty plains they inhabit. Their skin color is more of a grayish-brown, similar to that of their black rhinoceros cousins. This coloration helps them camouflage in their natural habitat, providing some protection from predators. The distinction between the 2 species lies more in their size, lip shape, and social behavior. White rhinoceroses are generally larger and have a more social nature, often seen in groups, while black rhinoceroses are more solitary and have pointed lips suited for browsing shrubs and trees. White rhinoceroses are relatively social animals. They live in herds of up to 14 individuals, usually consisting of females and their young. Adult males are more solitary, only joining herds during the mating season. Within the herd, there is a clear hierarchy. The oldest and most experienced female, known as the matriarch, leads the group. She guides them to the best grazing areas and protects the calves from danger. Young rhinoceros calves are playful and curious. They stay close to their mothers for protection. They learn essential survival skills, such as identifying food sources and recognizing potential threats. Despite their peaceful nature, white rhinoceroses are formidable opponents when threatened. Their size and strength are their first line of defense. They can charge at speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour, their massive bodies like living battering rams. Their horns are also potent weapons. Made of keratin, the same material as human fingernails and hair, these horns are incredibly strong. A well-aimed thrust from a rhinoceros horn can inflict serious injury, even on a predator as large as a lion. However, the rhinoceros's best defense is often its keen sense of hearing and smell. These senses alert them to danger from afar, allowing them to avoid confrontation if possible. Section 5. The poaching crisis. The vast and beautiful African savanna, home to a diverse array of wildlife, is under threat. Sadly, the white rhinoceros's greatest threat comes not from natural predators, but from humans. These gentle giants, once roaming freely, now face an uncertain future. For decades, these magnificent creatures have been hunted relentlessly for their horns. The poaching crisis has deep roots, stretching back many years. The demand for rhinoceros horn, particularly in some Asian countries, has fueled a lucrative illegal wildlife trade. The situation is dire, with the black market thriving on the suffering of these animals, says Dr. John Smith, a leading conservationist working in southern Africa. He emphasizes the urgent need for international cooperation to combat this crisis. Poaching rates have reached unsustainable levels, pushing these animals closer to the brink of extinction. Conservation efforts are in place, but they struggle to keep up with the relentless poaching. The methods used by poachers are often brutal. Under the cover of darkness they strike, leaving devastation in their wake. Rhinos are tranquilized or shot, and their horns are hacked off while they are still alive. This inhumane practice leaves the animals in excruciating pain. The animals are left to die a slow and agonizing death. The loss of each rhino is a blow to biodiversity and a tragic reminder of human greed. Section 6. Hope on the horizon. Despite the challenges, there is hope for the white rhinoceros. Dedicated individuals and organizations worldwide are working tirelessly to protect these animals. Anti-poaching patrols have been intensified, and new technologies are being deployed to track poachers and monitor rhinoceros populations. We are making progress, says Sarah Jones, a wildlife veterinarian who has dedicated her life to treating injured rhinos. Community engagement has been key. Local communities are being empowered to protect the wildlife on their land. Sustainable tourism initiatives provide alternative livelihoods and generate income for conservation efforts. Education programs are raising awareness about the plight of the rhinoceros and the importance of conservation. Section 7. A safari adventure. Seeing a white rhinoceros in the wild is an unforgettable experience. Their sheer size and power are awe-inspiring. On a recent safari in Kenya, I was fortunate enough to witness these magnificent creatures firsthand. Our guide, Joseph, was a seasoned tracker. He knew the terrain like the back of his hand. He led us to a watering hole where a group of rhinoceroses had gathered to drink. We watched from a distance, our binoculars trained on the animals. Their massive bodies moved with surprising grace. They seemed oblivious to our presence, content in their own world. Section 8. Observing with respect. Observing wildlife in their natural habitat is a true privilege. It is crucial to remember that we are visitors in their home. Respectful observation is key to ensuring the well-being of these animals and the preservation of their environment. Always follow your guide's instructions carefully. They are there for your safety and the safety of the animals. Keep a safe distance from the rhinoceroses. Do not make any sudden movements or loud noises that could startle them. Remember, you are not watching a spectacle. These are wild animals, and they deserve our utmost respect. Section 9. The future of the white rhino. The future of the white rhinoceros hangs in the balance. The threats they face are real and urgent. However, it is not too late. With continued conservation efforts, we can turn the tide and ensure the survival of these magnificent creatures for generations to come. The fight to save the white rhinoceros is a collective effort. It requires the commitment of governments, conservation organizations, local communities, and individuals like you and me. We must continue to support anti-poaching initiatives, protect rhinoceros habitat, and raise awareness about the importance of conservation. Section 10. A call to action. The plight of the white rhinoceros is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. The loss of one species has a ripple effect throughout the ecosystem, impacting us all. We have a responsibility to be stewards of this planet and to protect the incredible biodiversity that makes it so unique. Let us not stand idly by as these magnificent creatures disappear from our planet. Support conservation organizations working to protect white rhinos. Educate yourself and others about the threats they face. And most importantly, let your voice be heard. Together, we can make a difference. The time to act is now.